Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 everybody, and as you can see, I am now a white van man. Yes, one of our VIP cars that we got with the deluxe edition is this Ford Transit van. Yes, we've got a white van now and we're going to test it out to see how good it is. So this is the Forza edition, we're now at the road map to see what race we can do in our new van, because there is a race that I would like to do. Let's start off with this Derwent Valley Dash street race. Oh yes, we're drifting in a white van, and this one has all-wheel drive. Once you get a white van, you can literally do anything. Like with this Transit van, you can literally do anything. You can literally paint your walls, fix your tiles, do the plumbing, to rebuild the house, refurbish the house, rebuild the house. Once you have a white van, you can literally do any of that. You can do anything, because all the tradesmen, they have white vans like this. And we can go through speed cameras as well, although a bit slower than in our main cars. Yes, we can do speed traps in a van, even though they're not as quick as your average car. And we're in the top 100. If you need pipes installed, if you need your floor mended, I'll be over because I've got a white van. And you know one thing white van drivers can also do? They can also race. Oh yes, we can do it in the white van, bro. And let's start the first race in the van. And we're looking nice. And off we go. We're up against a Porsche and we're listening to Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. One of the earliest hip-hop songs ever in existence. And we're even racing a Corsa VXR. We are racing the boy racer car we missed the checkpoint. We've crashed into that American muscle car, which I believe is a Chevy Nova. I think I saw Nova on the back of there. It's in a Supernova livery apparently. Come on van. Oh, there's an aerial Nomad or some other beach buggy all over us. We could do this. Whoa. Oh yes, I've taken some places off. We've got past the Subaru 22B and we'll be overtaking the boy racer cars, of the boy racer's car of choice, the young boy racer's car of choice, the Vauxhall Corsa VXR. It's being chased by a transit van. Let's go. Let's go. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to be as fast as a Corsa VXR. I literally missed that checkpoint again. But we haven't missed that one. We can take the Corsa here too on a Ford Transit overtaking a Vauxhall Corsa. There we go. We're now ahead of the boy racer. The van man is ahead of the boy racer. Now there's just two other cars we need to get past before we can win. I'm sure we can still do it. Oh yes, they're stuck in traffic. I even got past the Skyline R34 GTR. This is absolutely awesome. Passing another white van man friend. How have they caught up with me? Maybe it's because in the long run their cars are faster. But the traffic was very helpful because it got me into the lead. Because the Skyline and I don't know what the car in second place was, ended up crashing out. And we are going to make it. We are going to win a race in a white Ford Transit van. We're going to do it. Yes, we have done it. First place in a white van. And the GTR joined us on the podium along with the Nova. The boy racer finished 6th. There we go, what a nice podium. I had to put it back on offline mode because on online mode I was having connection issues, which is why I couldn't join the race. So I switched it. So that's, oh yes, we've got more influence. And now we've been promoted to Street Scene Round 4. And we've unlocked the Skyline GTR. Yes, yes, yes. We've unlocked one of my dream cars. This is absolutely awesome. And we're this close to Horizon Winter Festival.
Right, you're through to the next round. I'll call you with time and place for the events. If Kira asks, say you're meeting me for coffee. Like, midnight coffee.
You're meeting me for midnight coffee. That's not very accurate, and that wouldn't be telling the truth. You need to tell the truth, everyone. because only Jesus is the truth. No lies. And let's do the Edinburgh Newtown Streets race. This looks like we might be back online because I've just seen Blocky123 Gamer. Shout out to Blocky123 Gamer, also known as Xaline. Get a special shout out because you're one of the most loyal members of my Discord group and my online games. And we're passing Leah in her 69 Dodge Charger. And we're passing Theo. Oh, we've gone into a BMW X5. And now we're just following Emma's Subaru. But now we have passed her. Just look at Grime Gamer 360 in his white transit van go. And now we're back in Scotland. And we've T-boned Charlie's Escort Cosworth. Not good. Hope you don't get angry at me, Charlie, just because I did that. I hope not. But we are this close to our next street race. Right in the heart of Edinburgh. Now we can make amends, Charlie. I've gone past you and that was a much cleaner pass. We're literally passing everyone we've just seen. Everyone just seems to teleport everywhere on this game. Why can't I? Why does it have to be the AI that teleports? Everyone should teleport. We're this close to Horizon Winter. Thank you for not crashing into Charlie. Oh, but we've crashed into that Camaro and we've gone into a wall. Now Charlie's ahead of us again, and so is my old schoolmate Crackers. But we're going to do the street racing in Edinburgh. It is right here. Now let's do it. Street scene, Edinburgh, Newtown. Let's go. We get the skyline, bro. Here we go. Street race in Edinburgh in the van. And off we go. And we have some Kendrick Lamar and SZA to kick us off. All the stars. That was in the film Black Panther. Remember? The film Black Panther. Not the YouTuber of the same name. And it's spelt differently as well. It has an ER. The film has an ER at the end. The main difference is that the film ends with an ER, whilst the YouTuber ends with a double A. Goodbye, Crackers. We've just gone past your soup de la soup. The Transit's van has overtaken it. And look at this. Black Panther has crashed. He's crashed. And just like me, he's in a Transit's van. Because he did do an episode of this game where he used the Transit's van. And it's a brilliant video. You should check it out if you haven't already. But more importantly, you should check this one, my one, out as well. We've both mastered the racing in the Transit's van very well. Me even better. Oh yes, we've gone past the Subaru. This F-Pace, what is it doing? We've got past another Subaru. Now, we need to get past this Raptor. Well, it's Transits versus Raptor. The most popular commercial vehicle in the UK. Oh no. Oh no, we missed the checkpoint again. But I was saying, the most popular commercial vehicle in the UK gets past the most popular commercial vehicle and one of the best-selling cars of all time as well in the US. And ultimately, it's the Transits that takes the lead from the Raptor. Night racing in Edinburgh results in a Transit's van winning the race. Oh yes, 2 wins in a row in the van.
Congrats! You've qualified for Horizon Winter Season. Conditions and competition will be fierce. Woolly seat covers and hot water bottles are optional.
Okay, so let's go back to the Horizon Festival site. And now even Leah's decided to join the White Van Club. Everyone's got a white van now. Even Choco Toon. Oh, he's crashed into me. And there's a heavy traffic van. Even Crackers is in a van, but his one is blue. Quite an interesting commercial vehicle you've got there, Holly. I don't even know what it is. Maybe you could tell me down in the comments? Yep, there is Crackers again, and he's put his in a blue livery. And Emma's got hers in a lovely pink livery. Literally everyone is driving a Transit's van now. Myself and Theo started off that trend, and now everyone is driving one. And this one has a 7th gear. Wow. If you're going fast enough, you could even reach a 7th gear. which is something you didn't know. You learn something new every day. And there's a Ford Racing liveried one, Top Gear Horizon Special. Horizon story discovered. We need to do that soon. We're more of an explorer now, and we're now rank 3. And we get a new wheel spin. We're going to do that back at base. Now we're getting the last of those autumnal showers in before it becomes winter. And here we are, back at the Horizon Festival base. A sharp left and then a sharp right. Very interesting way of getting into a festival. And here we are, transition. And now we're into the winter. So I'm going to have to do something.
Welcome to the winter season. I'm putting together our winter showcase. If you can think of a driver with a little bit of experience, a lot of influence, and a train to catch, be sure to let me know, yeah?
Here we are. We're properly in the mood for winter, into the zone for it, because we've got a winter jacket. Do you like it? Let's get a clearer view. Oh, now this is nice. We're properly in the winter zone. Now our windscreen's cracked because we appear to have crashed into something whilst we're at a standstill. And now there's snow everywhere. It's absolutely freezing and the roads are absolutely slippery. So we are driving a white van in the winter weather. Now just the dash rather than the steering wheel as well. Wow, we're going downhill in a white van where there's snow, but the all-wheel drive system this particular Transit van has should help us out. Oh yes, I'm rocking a Transit van in the winter. Oh yes. We are landscaping, drifting in the snow. Oh yes, we've gone through a speed trap. It's only at 104 miles per hour. Not quite there. Because we're in a van. We've driven a BRZ. We've driven a Focus RS. And we've driven some other cars. But this Transit's van has got to be my favourite of them all. Until we get to drive the Skyline R34 GTR. And here we are back at our house. Now that was a nice winter cruise in the white van. Now we're back at home because I would like to take part in some auctions. I will be auctioning off one of my cars, one that I don't really need. And then, what shall we auction off? Maybe I'll auction off this Porsche perhaps. Auction house, that's where we need to be. Let's start an auction. And this is the proper way to do it. Don't make the same mistake I did first time. And let's auction the Porsche. Starting price 15,000 bahts, price 35,000. Auction length an hour. Let's confirm. Okay, there we go. Now it's successfully listed in the auction house, but there is a small sales fee. It's just like eBay, basically. Let's find something that we can bid on. That's actually quite interesting. Let's bid on the Pagani Huayra. I'm going to be putting a bid down. Starts bid. Let's place a bid of 200,000. Let's go. Bid accepted. And we're winning at the moment. Let's try and bid for this old school Bugatti, shall we? There we go, we've placed a bid on it. Yes, we won the Huayra. Oh no, we don't have enough credits for the Bugatti. It's too high. Oh yes, we have won a Pagani Huayra. So we've got a Zonda and a Huayra in our garage. I'm so glad we've won it. Auction alerts, yes, we won the Huayra. We have collected it. And let's collect the car. So glad we have won a hypercar. Traditionally, I wouldn't buy a supercar or a hypercar, even though I can afford one, because I don't feel I'm at that stage of the game yet, where I need to use one. But now we've got another. We've been gifted 2 super wheel spins. So, we've got 3 super wheel spins that we can do. What do we get? Please give us something good. We need to get something good. Please give us something good. Oh, yes, 250,000. Now there's another. What are you going to give us? What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Oh, we get a Ford Anglia, a classic British Ford. And another. What are we going to get from here? Please give us something good. Please give us something good. Oh, yes. We get a BMW M5 E34. Unfortunately, we couldn't afford to bid on a Bugatti, but then we got a classic Beamer. We got the R34 Skyline. And we got 2 Paganis now. So we have got a wonderful and brilliant lineup. And that's all we've got time for today in this video. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please make sure to pound that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And I shall see you guys next time. Until then, peace.
Serious.